What's up, guys? NJC here with another video for you. This one's going to be about spreads and spread betting. If you've ever heard the term taking the points or laying the points, what that is referring to is the spread in a game. To give you guys a little bit of an example here on FanDuel, if you look at the Celtics-Sixers game, you see this right underneath the spread. It says +3, -3. Well, what that basically is saying is that the 76ers are basically favored to win the game by 3 points. And to make it, they use that 3 points as even money to make it essentially even money with the -110 line. So what that means is for the 76ers to quote unquote cover the spread, they would have to win by more than 3 points. If it's exactly 3, it's a push, it's a tie, you just get your bet back. But if the Sixers win by 4 or more, then as long as you took the Sixers in that game, you win the bet. Now, if the Sixers only win by 2, well, then as long as you bet the Celtics spread, then you with the Celtics +3, well, then you win. Then you win that bet because the Sixers only won by 2. So that's basically what playing the spread is. So when you're laying the points, you're basically saying, I don't care what the points are. I'm still taking the favored team to win. And if you're taking the points, that means that you're taking those 3 points and betting that the Celtics will either win the game outright or lose by less than 3 points. Now, you have the option to parlay these. You have the option to even, and I can show you here, run an alternate spread, which if we go into the Celtics-Sixers game, we can play with the spread as almost as much as we want. We can take the Celtics by as much as 25.5. Now, obviously, the odds change the more likely the bet becomes. Or if we're really loving the Celtics and we think that not only can they beat them on the money line, which is straight up, I think they can beat them by 5 points. So that gives us an even better line than that money line. So by -4.5, they usually give the hook there, and what the hook is, the half point, to make it so there's no pushes. And so if the Celtics win this game if I took this bet right here, if the Celtics won this game by 5 or more, then I would win that bet. And a lot of times if you're really high on a team, you can flip that spread. It's called crossing the bridge over to the other side and take the underdog even at a minus spread to get a better payout if you're that confident. Or if you're not as confident, and you don't like just the 3 points, well, you can swing it over to, say you want to take +5.5. That's also an option. And then you can also parlay alternate spreads. There's a lot of options you can do here. You can even add them to same game parlays to kind of, if you like a team, let's take the Sixers -3. We can throw it in with Embiid to put up 30 and Tatum to put up 25. And that's our same game parlay right there. So there's a lot of options you guys can do with spreads. They're really not that difficult to figure out. Like I said, it's giving or taking points away from a team score at the end of the game. If you're taking the favorite, they got to win by however many that spread is. They got to win by at least that. If you're taking the underdog, then it gives you a little bit of a cushion to try to win that bet as well. So as always, guys, if you like the video, please hit like and subscribe. We'll be back out with another video. Check out some of our other videos on our pages. We got a lot of tips, tricks, and tutorials out there with some good strategies. Follow us all on Twitter. You can find us in the Discord as well, discord.gg/GoldBoys. And always remember, please gamble responsibly. Have a good one.